Hello everyone, happy Friday. It is Sharon Wilson, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Australia. I hope you're going well. Stampinwithsharon.com.au is my website, and you can always shop with me anytime at that website, stampinwithsharon.com.au. I am pre-recording this for you just because I'm going to be at OnStage later in the week, and I wanted to make sure I get it done sooner rather than later so that I'm not actually frazzled and trying to upload stuff and everything and do what I need to do. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy the creations that I make. I'm still sort of figuring out in my head what I'm going to create, as I usually do. I like to do things a bit more on the fly than too prepared, obviously, except with my kits and everything. So at the moment, yes, there's a brand new product of the month that's available at the moment. So when you place an order of $125, it opens up the option of actually purchasing the product of the month. This month is actually a stamp set. Yeah, it's sort of like an Easter type themed stamp set this month. But if you haven't actually purchased any of the other ones and they're still available in your area, you can actually put in multiple orders of $125. So they have to be individual orders, and you can order the product of the month or the different ones that are still available in your area. So you can always check that out. So if there's something that you miss, like the stamp set, Fabulous Phrases, I think it's called, which is an amazing stamp set, that I believe is still available in Australia. So you can actually put an $125 order in and then select the product of the month and pay an extra $9 for that. And then you can order that one. If you like the design series paper, again, you can do the same. So yeah, if there are products of the month that you haven't actually ordered within that particular month, you can always go back and have a look and see what is still available for you. As I said, I'll be on stage later this week. So that is from Thursday through to Saturday. I'm really looking forward to it. I'll get to spend some time with my team and some other demonstrators that I've known for years. And yeah, so it'll be a lovely, lovely time away and enjoying that time. So that's where I'll be on Friday when you're watching this video. So let's have a look at what we're doing. So again, I was going to continue on with the Lovely Blossoms suite of product. So that's what we're going to work on today. So I've already got my little, turn my mouse out of the way. You don't need my mouse. I've got some bits and pieces that I've already done. So these are the leftover pieces that I had from last week. I think I have actually chopped a few extra bits and stuff. So the Lovely Arrangements bundle, that's what we're working with. And also the, I think it's Lovely Blossoms Designer Series paper. Pretty sure that's what it's called. Yeah, Lovely Blossoms. So we're going to be working on that as well. So I've got all my little pieces and everything. And I also thought, so the beautifully adorned ephemera pack, I thought, well, I'll have a bit of a play with that and see whether we can actually incorporate these in with the cards. So I'm still thinking, so I might do that. I'll set that aside for the moment. It may come back. All right, so what is it that I have? I have my Designer Series paper. So let's just set that bit aside for the moment. I'll set that aside behind me. I'll need my trimmer. And I have buried in here somewhere. Where was it? Oh, there it is. So I've got a piece of the Designer Series paper that's this piece. And so I'm going to start with this. And what pieces do I have for? Let's just go basic white. I've misplaced my my scoring tool, my scoring blade for this. So I've been using a my take your pick tool. I'm just going to risk it and just fold it. So I did the cards last week, so these are the cards I did last week, if you recall. That one, that one, that one, and that one. So they're the ones I did last week. So we're going to carry on with the same bundle. So I have a piece of Mossy Meadow and the Designer Series paper. So that is, yes, that's good. Correct size. It's always helpful. And glue that straight down onto our card front. I've also just released a class for May, but you'll need to let me know fairly soon because some of the products may disappear. So we have a flower. Let me see what else I have. I've got lots of the dots. Lots of these little dots. I don't need them at the moment. I've got some leaves and no. Yeah, I think I'll use that one. Use that bit. And I want to probably do a couple of flowers. That I need to cut out as well. So my petal pink. I might just fussy cut these out actually, rather than die cutting. They might be a tiny bit quicker. Maybe, maybe not. So obviously you can die cut these. I'm just going to do a really quick fussy cut. Hopefully. But it shows that you can actually just use the stamps and not necessarily have to get the dies. Probably would have been quicker just to die cut them. Oops, something fell. Oh, I've lost my bin. Oh, my table's going to get messy. Okay. Let's just see if I can tidy that one up a tiny bit. Okay, got that one, that one, that one. So because we have our flowers and we've got our leaves, so I think I'm going to actually glue them onto the flower so I can get them in the right spot where I want them. But make sure we've got a bit more glue. There's my little leaves, there we go. And then we'll just use some dimensionals on that. I believe, where are they? There you are. I don't think I need that one there actually. Now that I've done that. Ah. Yeah. Maybe I'll do one more. I'll put that one down the bottom. And I'll try and salvage this leaf, the one that I've ripped. Salvage that one. And no, don't like him there. Oh, come on. He will be there. Okay, there. And then, oh, it's 10 a.m. There you go. That's what time I'm recording this at. I don't even know if you could hear that. I had to flip them around. I could have done a sentiment at the top, but I'm going to do it this way. So I do a hello friend. Let's see how that goes. We'll do Olive, I think. And trim it straight across. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that's going to go across there. So line up the edge of the hello. And pop him there. So dimensional on this end. And then just some glue that end. There we go. Card 1. Yay! Now, what's my next one's going to be? Seeing what else I can do. Alright, so we'll do. This one's going to be. Who's that by? Not that one. Who is this one? This one's A Stamping Journey. I'm inspired by her. I'll do a bit of this one. And utilise this paper. Oops. We're going to just go chop it down to 10 by 14.3. Oh, and then yeah, so in the middle she's actually got a strip. Let's go 1 inch actually. I'll glue that down and then chop it, I think. Let's line this up so that I can actually hopefully make it straight. There. And I can trim that off. Now she did layer hers onto crumb cake, but I'm going to put it onto basic white. And then the flowers, I probably will get the die cut out for this one. I'm going to use Misty Moonlight. Because it's a dark colour, I can get away with not necessarily cleaning it before I stamp. Because I used Petal Pink before. Okay. So I've got my die cutting machine off to my right. So I'm just going to do a really quick die cut of these. That's the stamps, that's the dies, there's the dies, there they are. That one and that one. Bit dodgy, that one. Oh, that way. So. That one, and that one. Put my plate down on top and hope they don't move. Slightly moved crumbs. There's a delivery coming, so I don't know if that's for us or the neighbours. Okay, so that's one lot. Not as good as I would like, because they moved ever so slightly. That one, that one. And I'm just going to cut out some leaves while I'm here. Sometimes it's helpful. Nope, that one's not going to fit. I'm just going to cut out a couple of leaves as well while I'm here, just because I can. And, oh, maybe a sentiment strip, just to use up some of the space. There you go. Okay. No, wrong way, that way. All right. I think so. That. And then, what leaves have I got? I've got that one. I don't think I have any other leaves, so I might just chop some as well. Oh, that's darker. I might do some old olive ones. So just chopping out some leaves. I think I just do one more lot and then I should be good for this card. Alright, so let's pop all these up on dimensional so we can lay them down, then we can put the leaves on. So I've got to work out where I put my dimensionals again. Oh dear, where did I put them? They're right in front of me, aren't they? Yep, here they are. Okay. Alright. Backing paper off. And then we'll put some glue on the leaves so we can put them underneath. That's going to come out. There we go. They're good. And then we have our little sentiment, and hopefully we can do happy birthday on this one. And just a couple of dimensional bits. I'm just using the in between bits of the edges. Go. And I'll leave my embellishments over here. No, that's okay. So card 1 and card 2. What else can I do? Let's see what else I can find. I do heat embossing. Yeah, we'll do just some designer series paper, and I think that's when I think I'll be done for today. Let's make a strip card. I will need my trimmer again, but set it to the side for the moment. So, what do I want? This one? Yep, that one. Chop this down. We're going to chop it down to, I think 10.2. I think. Ooh, if I can. No, hang on. Let's go 10. Not liking the edges very much. Ugh. And then I want to do, oh, that's going to be too small. Okay. So let's go 10 by 14.3. And then I want to have some strips of designer series paper. And 14.3 wide. I want what? Maybe 2 centimeters each. And then I got 14.3, so let's go 14. No, sorry. 10. 9.7. 9.7. So 2 inches. Let's go 9.7 first, I think. Then 2. Let's see where we're at for how many we need. Three, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, hang on, did I do that twice? Oh, I don't know. No, hang on. What did I do? That's that one, that's that one, that's one. Oh, there they are. Those 2. Then I have this one as well, so we might chop off a bit of that too. Let's see. just feel like I want to just do a tiny bit more there. Otherwise, I just scrunch them. Let's work our way in. Let's do that. So I'm going to start on the edge of this one. I'm going to start on the edge of this one. There's that one. I'll do this one. So basically working our way towards the inside pieces. Try and have the same amount as much as possible, but I don't think we will. I'm going to have a centre bit. Because that still would not fit in there. Not unless I chop it down. I could chop it. I could make it a 1 centimetre piece. I shuffle this one over. A tiny bit more. Make sure I keep a good distance. This one needs to go up a tiny bit more. Whoopsie. Oh. You can huff on it, so then it will come up a tiny bit easier. Let's do that one in the centre. There we go. All right. And then we have our this piece as well, and so we will go try and get ink off. And where is our secret C? Secret C. And dimensionals. I think then we are done for today, I think. go. 3 cards today. Still have lots of bits that I've cut out that I can use on other cards, but I haven't used them yet. Oops. Yeah, there we go. So there we go. I haven't used the vellum that I was thinking about using. Maybe one day. Just not today. There you go. There we go. They are the 3 cards today. So 7 cards over the last couple of weeks. That's not too bad. It's a bit lower than normal, but that's okay. It is what it is, you know. Sometimes it's just like, yeah, just fine. Thank you so much for joining me. As I said, I'm at OnStage this week, so I don't have it's not live, it's pre-recorded. I do have a class coming up. It's a Gears and Textures class. It's on the 9th of May. It's going to be held here. We had a pergola installed, so my hope is that we can actually sit outside and craft outside in the fresh air and stuff, and it won't be too cold or too windy or too rainy. So there will be limited numbers though, so bear that in mind if you want to come and join us. It's $99. You get lunch, you get to make 16 cards, 2 each of 8 designs. Gears and Textures, if you want to order the Gears and Textures bundle, you want to do it sooner rather than later because it may go on the retiring list and disappear. But it's a really good set, and there's actually a discount for that. So check out my Facebook page for more details of the event itself, and come along. I'd love to have you join us. It'd be a great day of crafting. So it's going to be from 10 till 3. So a good day of crafting. You'll get lunch included, stamp fairy gift, and yeah, some design series paper and stuff as well. So it's a great day of crafting with some other people. So I hope you will join us. Register before the 25th of April so that I can make sure I get everything in. That's it for now. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.